beautiful people. How are you? It's time for our Friday. Today's Friday. It's 10 a.m. here in Canada. And I don't know what time it is around the world, but I know in the Philippines it's around 11 p.m. already. So if some of you, my followers and friends, are already in bed, you can always replay this, okay? So you can always watch this because it's going to be fun. I want to share the ideas and what we can do during this pandemic time. And no matter what, Christmas will come and we're going to have our Christmas. It's going to happen. Nothing can stop us from celebrating Christmas, but it's going to be a really different story this time. This is going to be a different Christmas celebration this time. It's not going to be families and extended families and friends anymore. But don't lose hope, because we can still do some fun things during Christmas time as long as we have our family. And technology can help us to make the world a little bit smaller. Thank God for the technology. I'll be able to do that. So don't be in despair, my friends, because we can still have some fun for our Christmas celebration. And I have a really nice idea for you today. So what you can do for to have fun with your family and how to celebrate it, and still we're gonna have our really nice Christmas celebration. Oh, we've got somebody here. Hi Mariko, thank you. Oh, this is, you like my OOTD. This is actually a dress sweatshirt because now it's winter, and I'm glad we don't have any more of the snow today, since yesterday it had melted, so it's not as cold. But we had really a snowy day for the last 2 days. Well, 2 days ago. But instead of, staying inside indoor, Elijah and I decided to go out and have fun. It wasn't cold. It was snowing really hard, but it wasn't cold. The thing that makes it cold is the breeze, or the wind that comes, the northern winds that comes. That's the one that gives us cold. But it's not as cold anymore. But we were outside. As you saw us on the video, I was just in my sweatshirt, and Elijah was in his pajamas, actually, when we were doing the snowman. It's had melted now, no more. So today we're gonna have fun. I'll adjust my camera because I'm gonna have to sit in a bit. Anyway, so you can see right now I have this Christmas tree. This is bare. It doesn't have anything yet. We just put it up. Elijah put it up the other night. So I asked him to get it from the storage and to assemble it for me. And I've got my Christmas balls, of course. We always wanted our Christmas balls with our Christmas tree. But I have a great ideas for you to do for the family. And of course, I know there are some people who are living alone, who got locked down, and they could not even travel or go and celebrate and go home to their families. I have some fun thing also for you, an idea for you to do for this Christmas. So this would be our hope. Our Christmas hope. It's our silver lining. We still have to have that hope and be positive. We could not get things let us down. We have to stay on positive, because it is really very downheartening. There's a word like that? Disheartening. That we're gonna have the really bad pandemic COVID thing. Second wave is coming, and we have a dark Christmas. It's so sad. Hi Irma! Hola Vika. And so we are going to have fun for this Christmas. I have promised. I have some ideas that I'm going to share to you, and hope you can share it with your friends as well so that we can have all fun, right? So I got a message. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna bring my table here. I'm gonna sit down like a princess. Okay, so Mariko, Neneng, and Irma. So this is what I did. As I've mentioned, I have an empty Christmas tree here. So here in Style by Grace, it's not only for styling, but also lifestyle. So I want everybody to be positive. That's all. That's the only thing we're holding on to now is our positive attitude. So no matter what, let's be positive and still be happy and count our blessings. We've got, hi Jen! Nako Jen! Nandyan si Gia, yung anak ko sa Manila na lockdown. I mean, na stranded. Kawawa naman. Kasi ang dami-daming, they're asking a lot of papers. So it's different. What's happening is they have different requirements for Manila. And then when she's going home to Cebu, they have different requirements as well. So she'd been there for more than a month already. That's really sad. Anyway. Okay, for our friends here in Canada, it's already locked down in Toronto, Peel region, and York region. Those are the big cities where we have density of population. Kitchener, which is the nearest city to us, that's about 45 minutes. Drive is already on the red zone. Hi Jen. It's already in red zone. And our city here in Woodstock, although we barely have, there's no, like barely have COVID cases. Maybe we get some because of, we're between the two university hubs, like Kitchener and London, Ontario. We're in between, so there's some people that transports or travel in between our cities that probably have given us a few cases of COVID, but nothing really alarming here. But they put us already in orange. I don't know why they put in orange, because we have the green, which is good, and then we have orange, and red is the lockdown, and then the gray is really bad. That's the really grim cases would be there. So I don't know. I cannot tell you like how many cases should be in a city for them to put a color code. Anyway, so most of the people here in Canada, because it's winter, we barely have any sunlight. Like today, there was no sunlight. Yesterday, there was no sunlight. So most of the people from like I'm gonna share this to you for people who lives in the tropical country. You're very lucky. You have all the sunlight all your life. In Canada, most of the people here, they call SAD syndrome. It's a SAD. That means it's a seasonal affective syndrome disorder. SAD, seasonal affective disorder. So that comes during the winter time when most of the time we don't have sunlight, because we need a vitamin D, and that's the one that helps us to process our hormones in our liver. And most of the people are depressed. Most of the people have a very high incidence of anxiety because of the season. So if there's a lockdown in Toronto, Peel region, like including Niagara, and York region, that's where the volume of people are, they're gonna have a dark Christmas. They're gonna have a dark holiday season. So I've got lots of friends there. We have lots of followers in that area as well. Hola, Irma. Thank you for watching. So I'm also trying to reach out to them, and through this live, I hope they can also share it to their friends that we have the silver lining, we have the hope, and we have the positive attitude. Let's keep that positive attitude in us. It depends on us. It's just us. So your life is your choice, but right now our life is depending on the hope that we hold for. Okay, so let's talk about this. For people with family like Nephili or Jen, you have families at home that you can celebrate with. So this time it's gonna be a bit creative. Okay, so what I mean about this, okay, so I have this activity for the family. I also have a separate activity for the single people who lives alone, like they're living in their condo or they live in their apartment alone because of work. So don't be despair, because we've got something for you as well. So we're gonna start with the family first. Okay, for the family, so what I did is, because we're going to decorate the Christmas tree. So because we have, of course, we have these our Christmas balls. We'll be hanging all the Christmas balls. I don't have I forgot where to find. So we're gonna be hanging like that. So for family, take note of this. This is really fun. I made this tiny boxes. I wrapped this tiny boxes. Oops. Okay, so this is red and blue and white, and this is blue. So what you're gonna do is, this is a very inexpensive to decorate your Christmas tree. We don't want to spend extra money just to jazz up our Christmas tree. Please save your money, hold on to your money for as long as you can. Only buy the essential things you need, like food, but save them. Okay, so that's why I'm coming up with this idea, because I want to help you save money, and yet we still celebrate our Christmas. Okay, so what I did is I have these are small boxes, tiny boxes. You can make your own boxes actually if you're creative, like Nephili is a teacher, so she's very creative. You don't have to buy the boxes. You can make your own boxes from cardboard or cartolina, fold it and make it into boxes and wrap it with a wrapper. So my idea is to have a theme. So like this one, this theme is blue, red, and white, so that when you hang it among the crystal balls, it would look very nice and you can recognize that these are your artwork. Okay. I lost the tape. Anyway, so you hang it like this. Or my other theme is blue floral. This is our fleur-de-lis. Okay, so it's floral, it's fleur-de-lis. So it's all blue and white, so that you have a uniform boxes on your Christmas tree. But this is not just a box. Okay, what's inside when you open it? This is for the mommies or whoever is gonna make this. You can ask your children to help you. So you put inside, this is gonna be like a scavenger hunt game. Okay, so you can have a theme. You can have a theme like a game. You can have a theme like blessings. You can write something there. So what you're gonna do is you write a paper, put it inside the box and wrap them. Okay, so if your theme is about positive thoughts, or if your theme is about, this is fun, like games, okay? So one idea would be, so one idea for the game, okay, is you write in a paper, so like a riddle, and so when you hang this, and then when you're gathered with your family or children during the Christmas Eve, they're gonna each have to get one box and they're gonna open it. So if your theme is about a game, so like say, what is, like say about your family, this is discovering your family. Let's say, what is mommy's waist, what you call measurement, like like say, oh, how tall is your dad? So if you can guess, then you can get another box, okay? Then you get mommy, you can have like chocolates or anything that would you give as a prize when they guess it right, okay? So five correct answers, like say, then you go for another box again. So whoever has the highest number of right guesses, like the 5 guess, you have 5 answers, right answer. Then I would also want you to make boxes with their initials. So I have small boxes here. That's letter G, that would be me. And then we have D, that would be Doug. And this is E for Elijah. So these small boxes goes under the Christmas tree. Okay? So for whoever gets the first 5 answers correct, that child or person or member of family can open the gold box. Okay? So in the gold box would tell you where to find your Christmas gift. Okay? So you just have some more fun, more games first. So like say, when did mom and dad first met? Or what is the date of their wedding? What's the date of their wedding anniversary? Stuff like that. Or you can make it a theme like, what was your blessings for that year? Like say you have a new backpack, or you earned a new friend, or you put it on, write in a paper, put it there. So like say you earn a friend, so guess what's the name of my friend? Or you can be very creative on what theme you wanted to, that would suit your family. Okay, I'm just throwing some ideas. Dina Sin is watching. Hi, Dina. Juan Fernandez is watching. Hello, thank you for watching, guys. Okay, so I hope I'm going to simplify it to you right now. So that I talk a lot and maybe you lose already the idea. So my idea is for you to make your own Christmas ornaments. Okay, and it has to be very inexpensive, and it has to be very creative and fun for the family. Oh my God, I need my glasses. Oh my God. Monica, dear, hello, madam. How are you, more dear Monica? Thank you, dear. Hi, Monica. This is going to be a very, very good activity for your family, because we could not anymore invite friends or extended relatives during the Christmas Eve. So this is what you're going to do, Mother dear Monica. So what I was speaking about is you can make these small boxes. I just cut this pine tree from outside, and I have this extra leftover wrappers from the gifts before. So whatever wrappers you have, you can even use your let me reach for this. You can be creative and even use this shopping or newspapers or shopping papers to wrap the box. You don't have to buy anything. Hold on to your money. Don't spend extra for this Christmas except for the food. Okay, so you're gonna have your theme. So if it's blue and white, it's all blue and white. If it is other color that you want, oops, I'm dropping all my stuff. So this is red and white and blue. So you can have your theme, or you can have newspapers and just tie it with jute or anything brown, or you can just decorate it yourself. So we're gonna have these ornaments hanging in our Christmas tree. Where can you see? See right that. So it has to be a theme. It has to be the same color. I'm already losing all my hook. So I just taped them actually, and I have this twine. You can decorate among the other crystal balls, and you put these ornaments. And in these ornaments, inside is the game that you wanted to have with your family. It could be a riddle. It could be a guessing game. It could be counting your blessings. So you put it there, and And then you can, you know, start the evening like singing Christmas songs, and then you're gonna start, okay, you pick one, whoever you want. You can have a number draw among your children or family who's gonna pick the first box. And then you open the box, and then the game is inside. So 5 correct answers would give you the chance to open a golden box. So in that golden box, you have your, that's my G, that's my name. And this is Doug, letter D, and E is Elijah. So you get a chance, that person who won 5 first answers can get the chance to get the golden box with your initial, and inside the box is the message to tell where to find their gifts. So this year, they won't find their gifts under the Christmas tree. Mummies, you hide their gifts. So this would give them the clue. It's like you're having Amazing Race in your house. This would have a clue to find their gifts. Like say, open the linen room, or go to the kitchen on the cupboard and the 3rd cupboard down. Then that's where you find your gifts. So it's fun, right? So they would go and find and search for their gifts. So it's not going to be easy that they just sit down right now on their Christmas tree and open their gifts. So it's going to be a game, okay? It doesn't have to be a gold. It has like, just make something different and put it under the Christmas tree and put their initials. You can write it in the Sharpie or pencil pen to give their initials so that they know where, which one is their box to be open. Okay? So you're gonna decorate your Christmas tree. Gonna decorate your Christmas tree and hang those ornaments with games. Okay? And it could be like, one of the things that you can do is when they open it and they don't give the right answers, you can ask them to sing. You can ask them as their penalty. You can ask them to dance or anything fun. Or you can. It's like truth or order, or truth or consequence, something like that. You can be very creative. So let me see. Read. I cannot see. Yeah, you like that? Of course, it's fun for the family, right? Because it's different now. They're just sitting and maybe watching TV and all of that. It's not fun. So this is gonna keep your family active. This is gonna have to be fun, and it's something different. So we just have to be very positive during this pandemic Christmas, grim Christmas. It doesn't have to be. So we have the choice. Okay, so we got that. If you have any questions, please send a comment. I'm gonna read them. Okay, for the single people, this could be also your this is the silver lining. Okay, so one among those boxes you have hang that are of the same theme, same color or same theme. You have one, a silver one, which is your silver lining ornament. Okay, and this silver lining ornament is a message. Okay, mommies, you have to do this. Is a message, and also you can agree with your daddy, with your husbands, to put your message inside this box. Okay, it could be long, it could be short, any message for your family, any message that you can tell your children that we are in this together, we will get better, let's just hang on, and whatever message you want for your family. Or it could be a prayer for the family that you together you can do your prayer. Or it could be like counting your blessings. Okay, we had this pandemic, but then we were so thankful that we have this. We have food in our table. We don't lack any love from the family. Things like that. You can be creative as you can be. So I'm just throwing the ideas here, especially to the mummies like Monica, like Jenny, like Nephili, or Irma. You can do this. And so the idea is endless. Let's just have fun and that's it. Be happy. All right, so for the single people, don't be sad because we also have something for you. Okay, so I know if you're living alone, most of us, we have our Christmas tree. If you don't have a Christmas tree, make up something that you can hang your Christmas balls. Okay, Christmas balls are very, very cheap, and I know most of us we have. But if you don't have a Christmas balls, make up something that you can hang on your Christmas tree or even in your plants. Like I used to have a plant, so when Elijah wasn't here before, I just used my plants as my Christmas tree. Because I don't want to spend so much on Christmas trees. But now that he's here, so we got our Christmas tree because we have a child at home. So anything, you can be creative. You can make your Christmas tree, or you just can make up something. So if you have a Christmas balls, use your Christmas balls. If you don't have, just make any ornaments. So my suggestion is for Christmas balls. Okay, single people, these are people who lives in their condo alone or could not go home to their family. This is what you do. In a Christmas ball, write your blessings. Okay, so I have some Christmas balls here that okay, so here, I used a double-sided tape actually, but this came off and I could not find the tape on this one. So, this also came off. So, and this Christmas balls, I wrote, you know, the blessings that happened to you. So I like this one, this Christmas ball, then a job. You have a job, okay? And this Christmas ball, we have friends. You get friends that we can talk to, or FaceTime, or Zoom, or call in the messenger. Excuse me. My stuff are falling off down. So this one is food. So you hang it like this one is food. I can just have to poke this one. Okay. Oops. Is it going? Okay. So you can hang it with your Christmas balls. Okay. So you can put a twine, a gold twine, whatever. So you can decorate it as fancy as you want, or as nice as you want. It depends on how you decorate it. Because most of us are locked down, we're not doing anything, we're still limited with our mobility. So this is the best way for you to do something fun. So for single people, okay, write your blessings and stick it on your Christmas balls and hang it. On Christmas Eve, if you're alone, so just get a paper, cartolina, or any colorful paper. You can sit down beside your Christmas tree or your sofa. Talking about the single people here. Oops, fell down. So have maybe your glass of wine. If you don't drink a wine, drink your favorite. Get your favorite beverage. Like I like fizzy water. I don't drink alcohol, so those are my favorite. And maybe you can have a small tray of cheese and cold cuts and crackers, anything that could celebrate. Put on a really nice Christmas music. Put some really nice lights. And then, one by one, with your balls hanging like that, take those ribbons that you hang on the balls and then paste it on the paper. Okay, so all of them, take them off, all of them, paste them on the paper. I should get myself a tape. So all of them, so this would be filled with all the positive things that had happened to your life this year 2020, so that we could realize and see that after all, it's not that really bad. So this would help you lift your spirits up. This could be your silver lining. This could lift your spirits up, I've said, and then this keeps you going. Now, when you filled up this paper already, how did I forget to get my tape so that I can show it to you? When you fill it up already with all the blessings and the positive things that you have this year 2020, you would feel much better. You would read them and then stick this on your mirror. Okay, so when you sit down and comb your hair and do your self-care, you would get a glance and read all the blessings that probably we forgot a bit, or we have not really seen, because we've been very busy with our life or been so preoccupied with so many things that we forget to count our blessings. So have you liked this idea? We have, I cannot read it. It's I don't know. Anyway, whoever you are who's got online now, it's not in English. I can't read it. So single people, this is the best way that you can do. Okay, so write in a ribbon, write everything. It could be long, it could be short, however you want it. So write down all your blessings and then stick it on the paper and put it on your mirror so that when you wake up, you read all of them and then you'll be amazed, like, oh my God, I didn't realize I have all those blessings. I didn't realize that I forgot to appreciate those blessings I receive every day. And after all, I'm still in better shape. I'm still in good shape. I'm still happy. Right? Because we seem to forget. We seem to appreciate. Nancy, hi Nancy! Okay, hi Nancy, how are you? So Nancy just reconnected with me lately and she said she didn't recognize me. We were neighbors, we're from the same hometown, the wonderful Minapasok. And she said I look like actress or something, a showbiz person. Nancy, I'm going to tell you, and maybe some of those who are not aware, I'm not bragging, but I'm just telling you the truth. Monica knows that because Monica was with ABS-CBN before, and I used to work on television as well in Cebu. I was an actress. Okay, I was a TV actress. I was a TV personality. I had a talk show on television for a long time. I also perform on television, like I sing or perform on television. That was when I was in Cebu, and I was at the peak of my career as an actress, as a celebrity. I was also a celebrity dentist for beauty queens and actresses and models. So I have to walk the talk that if I mentor these beauty queens and actors and models, I have to be like an example for them. So that's the reason why I look different when I was a little girl. Yes, because I was a TV actress for a long time in Cebu. So there it is. And for those who did not know, yes, I was a celebrity in Cebu. And in fact, right now, if you can go to my YouTube, Graceful with double L, Graceful 65, you can see the premieres of my shows there, of my soap opera or my drama series. You can see it there, Graceful 65, or you can go to cctn47.com or .ph. Then you can see some of my drama series. They're still playing it. Parola is still playing it. All of the drama series I was into were a big hit. And they're still replaying it because there's a demand from people. And I'm very proud of my drama series. Actually, they're on prime time television, and it was, as I've said, it was a big hit, and people are still watching it, even on replay. Because I could hear from my fans, for my followers, they sent me messages that this drama series is, they're replaying it right now, they're watching it. So I'm so thankful for that. And yeah, I was until I moved to Canada. But I couldn't really let go of my showbiz life, and so thank God we have this live on Facebook, and I have this page on Style by Grace. It's actually, I work here as fashion stylist, but at the same time I do have an advocacy on lifestyle, and this is part of it. So I hope, Nancy, I answered your question, and I hope you won't wonder anymore. Okay, so that was it, people. I hope we're gonna be different, because life is different right now. So we're gonna have a different Christmas this time, but the fun and celebration could not stop. I mean, our fun and celebration should not stop because of what's happening right now in the world. We can still have fun with our family. We can have a meaningful celebration this Christmas, no matter what, no matter what's gonna happen to the world. As long as we have our family, we have ourselves, okay? As long as you have yourself, you have that hope, and find any ideas. My aim here for doing this live is to be with you and help you see things that maybe you don't see and I see. Like, I just want to share the God-given talent to me, and I'm so thankful that I can use my creativity to share to my friends, and still we could be happy. So I hope that you like my idea. So for family, get yourself a box with the theme color, so that all your ornaments, a small box, you can make your own small box. You don't have to spend money. If you don't have a Christmas wrapper or a gift wrapper, use the newspaper or magazine, cut them up and wrap your box. And inside the box, put your theme. It could be a riddle, it could be a game, it could be a guessing game, it could be blessings. So each one of your family will have to choose one box and open it and read it to the family. So if it's guessing game or scavenger hunt, so you can have 5 right answers, or you can work it on your way that would be fun for your family. And then you have a separate box like this, gold. You can have a silver, whatever, it depends on you, with their initials. You can write their names, the initials of your children or your family member, so that when they get their box, they know that it's theirs because they have their initial. And inside the box, it's a scavenger hunt. So don't just give their gift there under the Christmas tree. Let them find it anywhere in your house. It would be under the sofa, under the bed, or inside the closet, or in the kitchen, or in the bathroom. So they have to find it, so that it's going to be fun before they open their gifts. Okay? And then for the single people, put your Christmas balls or whatever ornament you're going to hang on your small Christmas tree, and stick your hope, or not hope, your blessings on the balls, and then you gather them on the Christmas Eve and paste them on this paper or any paper you have, and stick it on your mirror, and so that every time you wake up and you read them, when you comb your hair, you get to glance and see them, and you can count your blessings. That's most of them you have not realized that you have them, but then when you start to write and put it here, and then you would remember each one of them, and after all you would say to yourself, we're still lucky, and we still have that there's still a time to celebrate. So to all our friends from the States, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And here in Canada, our Thanksgiving was October 10. So we have an earlier Thanksgiving because we have longer winter days. So Thanksgiving is the time when we harvest our produce, for people who are into farming, not only for farming, but everybody else, to thank God for all the blessings that we see before the winter comes. Because the winter, there's no vegetables or farm. Everything is at pause until the spring. So that's why we have to gather all our produce and say thank God, and then we'll have that celebration, a banquet of celebration. So one of the things that we're going to also look forward to is the Christmas time. So when the Christmas is over, what you're going to do during the New Year celebration, because you still have your Christmas tree. Now, don't throw those papers, gather them, and then you can have another game for the family and for the single people. I'll be coming up again here and give you more ideas for your New Year celebration. So let's just do this one at a time. So now we're gonna do first your Christmas tree. Most of you have your trees already up or already been decorated. You just add this ornaments, this box ornaments, because this will be your activity for Christmas. Okay? I hope you got them. I'm gonna read something here. Nancy, hello Doc, amogal takilala abisino. Thanks Doc. Yeah, well thank you for reconnecting with you, Nancy. I'm really glad. I asked Helen, Baby Ligare, to forward this to our page, reunion page, so that more people can find me again. I love to reconnect with our friends back home, back to our hometown, because I have so much memories when I was a little girl, so much memories, and I'm so thankful for all those memories that we had before, and that's why I'm so thankful right now, and that's why I'm sharing this stuff that I know, and God has blessed me also to come up with really good ideas so that I can share with you, and so that everybody, all of us, will be blessed and will have a happy Christmas. Okay, so Christmas is gonna happen. Nobody can stop that. We'll just be creative, and let's have fun for the family and for everyone as well. So thank you guys for watching. Nancy, don't forget to share this. Diti Jen, don't forget to share this. Nefeli, Marico, Irma, please share this to your friends so that they too would have an idea. You can be creative. Those are just an ideas I'm throwing out. You can be creative as you want it. Those are just the basic things, but you can make it really, really fun. And so that would be a Merry Christmas for everyone. All right, thank you so much guys for watching, and this has been your friend here. All beautiful people, stay happy and be beautiful and keep smiling. Don't forget to wear that beautiful accessory. It's free and it's for you. It's you have it and share it. Keep smiling because God loves you and life is still beautiful after all. Be happy, because life is beautiful no matter what. Thank you, and I love you guys, and hope to see you again next week right here in Style by Grace. I gotta read some more. I have to come closer. Sorry, I can't read without my glasses. Thank you, Ning. I really appreciate it. And I know everyone is in the States are with their family. Please be careful, be safe, and let's just practice social distancing. And even if we sacrifice this year, if we miss this year, that's okay. So at least we have something to look forward to next year and next year and next year. If we don't be careful this year and we get sick, there'll be no more next Christmas or next Thanksgiving for you. So guys, you just behave and follow the science and hope and pray that this will get better for everyone. I love it when you guys keep on coming. God loves you too. Thank you, and let's pray hard that these things would get better, and God would bless us all that these things will get better. Thank you guys. Love you.